Ingwe timu yanje, Ingwe timu yanje, Ingwe timu yanje, yanje, nyanga nzende nayo. Tunaweza endelea, nasikia mzuri. Estadio de la Vietnam, pale Saturday, mambo ilikuwa mbaya. Mpira wa Hispania jamani. Ni kutoka left ikienda right. Sema Tyson, kijana ni mbaya. Madada scored a goal of the season.
But for Gor Mahia and KCB, I think KCB need to go back to the drawing board because they were losing every ball. Unapewa possession and then you don't even hold it for a minute or 30 seconds.
Match ilikuwa fiti, nilifurahia na match. Juu kama uliangalia jana tulicheza fiti like KPL, ako fiti kabisa. Goal hizi za kwanza inakuwa poa fiti, inasaidianga. Kucheza tulicheza, msione second half mara sijui tulikuwa down. No, win is a win.
Personally, I'm not interested about the gap. I'm just winning my matches. I told you we are not in the title race. We just want to win our match. Ikifika May, Federation tamua na pia nani kombe.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Big Sports Africa. Of course, we are here with the team, greatest team. Leo mtaniruhusu nisianze kwa wimbo, manake mmoja wetu ambaye anatuimbianga kila siku Ramadhani pasi milioni amefunga. So sisi wote tuko naye in solidarity kwa Ramadan Kareem. Au vipi? Alright, ladies and gentlemen, the weekend has been amazing. Tumekuwa na couple of matches pale. Games zimekuwa pale moto. Party leader wetu angesema weka mawe. Weka mawe. Mbwegzi. Imekuwa mbaya. Table pia imekaa mbaya. Ladies and gentlemen, karibu sana kwenye show, and if you like the show, make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you get notified to release content yetu. And by the way, we always post weekly, so tunakuwa na weekly update, and we want to tell you that Big Sports Africa is the home of Kenyan football. Ukitaka news regarding Kenyan football, ni hapa hivi. Share with a friend and make sure you like and hit that subscribe button. So let's dive straight into today's topic. Naona kila mtu ambaye ako hapa ni mshindi. Yaani hizi ni pointi 3 ambazo zimekaa hivi. Tukianza pale Wigares.
Naam.
How was the weekend?
Yeah, weekend imekuwa kama kawaida. Nothing new. Just the routine.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing much.
Like it's the norm, eh?
Yes, I'm not over how many goals.
Kiburi.
Viona. Bonjour.
Bonjour, ça va?
Je m'appelle Papa Brian. Comment ça clévo?
Tunasema comment tu t'appelles? I'm not French.
You know, ladies and gentlemen, niko na shida nyingine wewe inanisumbua is that my linguistic is close to optimum. But anyway, Fiona, I'll excuse you for today, eh? I'll excuse you for today, but you need to know this thing. Fiona, how was the weekend?
It was fantastic. Sijui kama mliona. I told you here tunapiga Tusker hands down. And we beat them. We didn't even have to score. They did the scoring for us. So we're here.
Yaani mpira ilipigwa. For the first time niliona mlijaribu kupiga tiki-taka.
Tunapiganga tiki-taka jamani. But sasa mkikuja ambaye ni tuwarudishie mpira mkae nayo. Je, mnaitaka?
Unajua kuna msemo inasemekana kwamba fans wenyu wengi wanaumia shingo. Manake mpira yenu nakwanga tu ni ile. Sisi shosho yangu anasemanga yuora naenda. Hodele.
Angalia shingo yangu Iangalie tu.
We can just confirm.
Iangalie.
Lakini usiguze. You can look but you don't touch. Lakini congratulations.
Very fine, very flexible. We're feeling good. Yeah.
Okay. Alright, unajua Shabana waliingia pale kwenye breweries, wakachafua pombe na wakainywa. Hapa kando yangu tena tuko na mgeni. Anakaa Mhispania. Bonita.
Okay. I'm Nyardok.
Yeah. You are from Spain or Russia?
From England.
From England. From England, introduce yourself. This is your camera. You know, we are seeing you for the first time.
Okay, I'm Nyardok. Yeah.
Nyardok.
Mtoto wa daktari.
Wakwaya.
Nyardokta.
Nyardokta.
Sasa Kiswahili leo nilibeba kidogo, Kizungu ndio mingi. Umesema umetoa hiyo tu ni doc tu.
Yes.
Daktari?
Yeah, daktari.
Nyardok.
Yes.
Welcome to Big Sports Africa.
Okay, thank you so much.
Feel at home.
Okay, thank you.
Unajua you are a champion, you know champions feel.
Yeah.
Feel at home.
Thank you.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, hawa ndio wageni wangu wa leo, na leo itakuwa mbaya. Wickedness.
Naam.
6 points clear. Na Simija na kufuata pale. First of all, how do you feel? How do you feel?
I don't think there's anything big or anything to feel about the results, because
okay, I know there is nothing big about the result, but now the gap.
The chasing pack should be minding the gap. The chasing pack should mind about the gap. Personally, I'm not interested about the gap. I'm just winning my matches. I told you we are not in the title race. We just want to win our matches. Ikifika Mei, Federation itamua na pia nani kombe. We are just winning our matches, and that's what we are doing. I don't know why teams are struggling to score goals, because people are scoring goals for fun. Yeah, just like yesterday we played for 3-3. Yeah, and my forward was fantastic. The whole play of Asifwa and KPL and Sharif Musa, they caused havoc the whole day against KCB. KCB has always been a bogey team. But yesterday, they found a different Gor Mahia. You know, ever since we lost the derby, we've played 11 matches. Out of the 11, we have won 8 and drawn 3. So teams have suffered. After the derby, teams have suffered. I remember like 2 weeks ago, you told me we were struggling to win because we won 2-1 and 3-2. Nowadays it's 3-0, 3-0, and like, oh wow. Now this is mine. Wow.
You know, yesterday I saw Charles Aknor after KPL's goal. Alikuwa anasema change our.
I saw that. Yeah, it is good Morrison got his first goal.
Yeah.
KPL has been good. Since, KPL didn't play in the first leg and they wanted to leave in the January window. Then he was given the chance. And since then, he grabbed it and he has been doing superb. Assists and goals. Like in the second goal, personally, if I were him, I couldn't have passed that ball. Because it was easier to score than to miss.
Yeah.
But he was generous enough. He gave it to Sharif. Then Sharif also returned the favor. 3-0, but I felt he should have scored more. But we decided to just contain them in the second half. Like, I've seen that with my team for the last, a few matches after we ran out in the first half. In the second half, sasa ni romance. Mchezo unaisha first half. Sasa second half ni romance. We just contain it, 3-0, good result. We move. We don't have a match in midweek. We wait for Saturday. Yeah.
Sure. Viona?
Yes.
Najua Kogalo, they had an easy win. Most people are attributing that win to bad weather. Sema, KCB walikuwa wanateleza sana kwenye uwanja, ndio kwa sababu wenzetu waliwapiga mabao mingi. Sijui kwa mtazamo wako ulionaje huo mechi?
KCB were completely outrun first half. And if you talk about the weather, people were literally swimming. Nyayo ilikuwa ukipiga mpira unaipiga na maji. However, it was better than Polisako because Nyayo ball ilikuwa ina move.
Yeah.
Polisako ulikuwa unapiga unapata umebaki na ball. But for Gor Mahia and KCB, I think KCB need to go back to the drawing board. Because they were losing every ball. Unapewa possession and then you don't even hold it for a minute or 30 seconds. The moment you're given possession, it's gone. And Gor were doing very well in pressing high. They're doing very well. And that's where KCB walilemewa. And it was a really, really good first half for Gor Mahia. Which unaona wako na kiburi hapa wanasema they're scoring for fun. But I don't remember the last time Gor walifunga mabao more than 3 in a match. So I wonder, maybe scoring for fun ni wakifunga first half alafu wanasahau mpira. Just second half walicheza upuzi.
True.
KCB should have gotten something out of it, but then it's KCB, so.
That's called brutal truth. When you mwambia anaangalia binguni, baada shasemwa. Young doctor.
Yes.
Msichana wa daktari. Sa. Najua mlichapa KCB jana.
Yes.
It was a very, very, very comfortable win.
Yes.
Lakini kuendea pale second half, kidogo mambo yalienda msege mnege. Meaning that if KCB would have... But Gor Mahia, you could not press Gor Mahia. Like, you are containing them. Anyway, how was the match?
Match ilikuwa fiti. Nilifurahia na match. Juu kama uliangalia jana tulicheza fiti like KPL. Ako fiti kabisa. Then kitu naweza sema, unajua ball, goal hizi za kwanza inakuanga poa fiti, inasaidianga. Yeah. Hali goal inasaidia. So me what I can say, hiyo kucheza tulicheza, msione second half mara sijui tulikuwa down. No, win is a win. Na kitu important tulifunga 3-0. So hiyo ndio naweza sema. Yeah.
Na Dr. amesema tusiangalie second half. Okay, wacha tujifaita tu kuona second half. Because tuyote mwenye aliona second half aliona kitu ilifanyika second half. Wicked. Right now naanza kuwa na ile vibe that or people are seeing that vibe that Gor Mahia players wanaanza ku click. Because you see most of Gor Mahia players they are new players. Ni watu wenye hawajacheza pamoja for that long. Is it true that now Gor Mahia players wameanza ku click like that, your chemistry imeanza kujel kwa team?
You just asked me about chemistry.
Yeah.
I think the team has been doing good. Because after we lost our first match of the season, we came back and won 6 consecutive matches. Then we went on offer and decided to donate points in 3 matches. Yeah? We donated 3 to Epibomet, we donated 3 to struggling AFC Leopards, then we donated 1 to Bandari. Then since then, teams have suffered. I told you we have enough ammunition. The Arsenals are there. We can beat you from anywhere. Outside the box, from crosses, from throw-ins. We can beat you from... I don't know why teams are starting to score goals.
But you see, Wiga, the reason why I brought up the chemistry thing is that, of course, yes, you've been winning. There is that comfortable win. And then there is that win that... yes, you've won. Yes, you've won, but sio ile clean, sio ile safi sana. Because ukiangalia hii second leg venye meanza, like, you are seeing that confidence in players. Like, if mnacheza game na mna win, like, unaona, nyewe hawa say, sahi wako sawa. Like, you are confident of the squad. But ni kitu yenye sawia, hiyo uko nyuma, ni kitu yenye kukuweko. So, that is what I meant.
Right now, you know, you don't change a winning team. Yeah. If you look at my squad, from where you are sitting, you can guess, unless there's an injury somewhere, you can guess how the squad will be. You don't change a winning team. Unless there's an injury, you bring 1 or 2. And that's what I have. Then the depth is there. I can change one, then there's no change. Like you are saying, we played badly in the second half. I don't think so. The mere fact that we didn't score doesn't mean we played badly. Did we concede? How many shots on target did we face? They weren't there. Apart from 2 long throws from KCB. We just decided to possess the ball and contend. The match had been won. You don't have to score 10 goals. We beat you respectfully. We don't have to score 10 goals like so that you can feel that we played well. You can be playing poorly and you get to those kupura balls and you score. But you already have 3 goals. Why go all out? Just contain. If you get a chance, hit them on the break. Just possess. Play around with them. You can play around passes, but right now the team is doing fine. Let's hope it doesn't get into their head and they sit on their laurels. The work is not done yet. We want the gap to be wider than what it is.
You want to widen the gap?
You'll see for yourself.
Viona, tunaweza ona hapa, Wigaris is too proud to admit a certain fact. Ame dodge, akaenda huku. Do you think that right now, the way Kogalo is playing, do you think that there is now that chemistry kwa hiyo squad as compared to venye walikuwa wanacheza first leg?
Yeah, I think it's more of a competition now that there are a lot of options. Some wako na depth.
Yeah.
So everybody is trying to do his best kwa game ndo asilishwe kiti. Yeah, so I think it's more about competition, fighting for a spot in the starting 11. And I think from first leg, ilikuwa more about kujel na to understand whatever the coach is trying, whatever system the coach is trying to put across, because it was also new, bado anajua players. And remember pia, most of the players walikuwa signed without him being around. And then most of them pia walikuwa na fatigue from Chan, because so I think first leg hiyo ndio kitu ilikuwa inawasumbua sana. But for now that the team has picked, everybody is trying to fight to get a position in that starting 11. You saw Kapen jana alikuwa anakaa mtu anajua ball.
Kwa nini juangi?
The Kapen we used to see in City Stars.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was beautiful. Okay, not beautiful to watch.
It was beautiful. Give credit where it's due.
I mean, I liked the chemistry between Kapen and Sharif.
Yeah.
You could see how they'd even celebrate after the goal. The first one, and then Kapen assisting Sharif, and then Sharif assisting Kapen. Well, the other forward was busy questioning the linesman. You could see the rest working together. Yeah. And if Felix comes back, I think pia itakuwa for now, vile, I don't know why Wigadez ameita FC struggling FC na waliwapiga. I don't understand. But but I think for now, Gor are at a good place.
Yeah. Naviga, I think, because you see you conceding to FC, si ati mlikuwa wabaya vile. Ni venye bado there was not that chemistry within the squad. But right now, tunaanza kuiona. Na by the way, Kapena may replace nani? Because Kapena hajakuwa regular.
Ebenezer was on the bench. So, Ebenezer Dukwa.
Are you seeing Ebenezer making a comeback?
Yeah, why not? You know, it is funny that I'm scoring goals and my two top scorers are not even playing.
Oh God.
Felix is not playing. Ebenezer, who is second on the ladder, is not playing. He came from the bench. And I'm thinking I'm scoring for fun. Forget about the teams with their top scorers on 4 goals. I'm scoring for fun, my friend. And I can't score from him. Oh, my. What a time to be alive.
Yes, there was something we had mentioned about the squad, and I think bringing Gad in may boost their confidence a little. From my point of view, game ya FC, if Gad was on goal, that game would have been tighter than anything.
So are you saying Brian concedes?
No, I'm saying Gad is more of a big game player. Ama ni mtu anaweza concede pressure in a big match, unlike Bain. Ama the Bain mwenye naona kwa club level. Ikifika kwa national level, Bain is a different person. But kuja kwa club, if you want a goalkeeper who can command, a goalkeeper who can give his heart out for the team, then I don't think Gor have anybody better than Gad on that.
That point is arguable. It's a point that you can debate. It's debatable.
Yeah,
not
it's an opinion.
Because
it's not really
my
because
opinion.
If you look at Bain, Bain is outspoken, and Gad will go all out on the defenders. Gad commands them. You look at Gad when you are playing, and how Bain is there. Bain is too soft, like soft-spoken, but Gad will go all out on you. Ukisikia Gad anapanga hiyo defense yake, do this, do that, anaongea now. Bain talks solid, but a goalkeeper should be always talking to defenders.
Yeah, communication.
Remind them, do this, do that. You should be here, do this. You should be doing that. But Bain, it doesn't talk much, but it does much.
So wewe kwa mchumani una prefer nani? Bain ama? I
have 2 goalkeepers who are able. And when I have that,
Baba, nini?
No, let me tell you.
Let
me tell you.
That's a direct question.
Yeah. I'm not going to do that because I don't train the team. You see, I have 2 good goalkeepers, right?
We know.
Whoever will be there, I'm sure is equal to the task. And he'll give me whatever I want.
So this is why I'm asking you. If you were to choose.
No, I have 2 goalkeepers who are good enough. You look at Gad, he has around 3 to 4 clean sheets. The other one has 8. So whoever comes in is equal to the task. I saw a team which replaced their goalkeeper. The rest is history. The rest is history.
Now, jana, mkicheza pale uwanjani pale, wachezaji wengi sana walijitolea pale. Like Morrison when alicheza, mtu anasema Morrison was man of the match. Sharif Musa when alijituma pale, mtu anasema Sharif. Yani, I'm not being biased, but the way Gor Mahia is just playing, I mean, even a blind person can see that these people are playing, they're trying. Like, you kind of enjoy what Gor Mahia is trying to put together. So wewe kwako, vile uliangalia pale, nani unaweza sema alikuwa man of the match kwako? Nani alicarry the day? Kati ya Kapen na? Kapen.
Yeah.
Tuambie why.
Yeah. Unajua, mbona nasema ni Kapen? Kapen, I think hajakuwa akicheza kila game. Amekuwa akikaa bench. But jana, na hizo game amekuwa akicheza, na ya jana alicheza fiti kabisa. Alikuwa fiti kabisa. Tukiangalia vile alikuwa anacheza, Kapena alikuwa man of the match. Kulingana na vile alicheza na venye amekuwa akika bench.
Yeah.
So Kapen ako sawa kwa sahi.
So huwezi sema hii ni unajua kuna kwanga na ile juu Kapen alikuwa anataka kuenda, si ndio? So unajua ukipewa game lazima ujitume. So unadhani Kapen ata maintain hiyo streak of performance?
Yes, ata maintain. Pia ameimprove. Unajua unaweza kuwa wewe ni mchezaji but game yako inakuanga chini. But kuna wakati tu the more unaendelea kucheza the more una improve. So mimi naona Kapen ameimprove. Kando tu na kutaka kuenda sahi yako fit.
Ako fit
kabisa.
So Ebeneza unasemaje? Ebeneza nabaki
ataka tu hapo kidogo Kapen cheze tuone, but najua Kapen amekuwa fit sahi. Hata najua ata bench Ebeneza, mimi najua hivyo.
Hiyo game ya Kogalo, who was your man of the match?
It's difficult to say. It's very difficult to say, but
Pale Morrison, Emina Morrison alinibamba, lakini pia ukiangalia Sharif pia alikuwa yani
Alpha also had a good game.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, I'll stick with Morrison. And please go tell Morrison good things about me.
Wewe umeshatuambia ni Morrison Stick to Morrison.
Yeah, I'll maintain for Morrison.
Mm-hmm.
Because, okay, most of them had a good game. But I think, according to statistically speaking, he was better than the rest. Only that kwa the goals contribution part, alikuwa na lack on one. Sharif had a goal and an assist. Kapen a goal and an assist. Morrison had a goal. But again, when it came to
played a very big part
in the build-up.
Yeah, when it came to winning balls, when it comes to those loose balls, Morrison was always there. So it was practically our Omondi Jana. So he has my man of the match.
Yeah.
Man of the match alikuwa nani?
Enoch Morrison.
Kwa nini ndugu yangu?
You know, the Enoch Morrison I saw in the derby, who gave 1,001 missed passes, who could complete one pass, is very different from the Morrison I'm seeing today. It's been superb. Morrison who played against Muranga Seals was very poor. Then now I'm seeing a different Morrison. You look like in the team of the week for the last like four weeks, he has been there. Yesterday we could have considered in the first half. There were some loose balls in the box. He cleared those. Then he started the move for the first goal and finished it. I shouted shoot, and it's like he heard me. Because you see the condition of the pitch. It was slippery then, and the ball was slippery. So any shot on target, it was going to be difficult for the goalkeeper. Then there was a deflection from Sakwa or somebody, which made it more difficult. And being that was his first goal for the season, kudos to him. Then the third goal, he played a very big part. Because he lost two KCB players, then gave that pass. And Sharif had like, he had a lot of space. Because that one pass, that was defense plating. For yesterday's match, I'll give that to Morrison. Thumbs up, kudos.
I think also for me, because I also watched the match.
Yeah, you did. I saw you running around ladies.
Yeah. You are the one who was chasing ladies.
No, they were chasing me.
But
get it right.
But when Gor Mahia plays a lot of beauty. Okay, that's a story for another day.
You should watch Shabana.
For me, Shaban.
You should watch Shabana.
Fiona, you will take me when you...
Let's go to
this weekend you're playing at Nyayo, right? No, this one is it Thursday or
Wednesday,
back to back.
and then on Sunday.
And then on Sunday.
Yeah.
You'll tag me along?
Let's go.
So that I see those beautiful... Do you have beautiful ladies?
A lot. You'll be spoiled for choice.
Thank you. I hear, people from Shabana, they love potassium.
And we're very
If you know what potassium is, it's good. So, for me, I think the man of the match, to be honest, for me was Morrison, because Morrison was all over. He was all over the pitch. But what made Morrison to stand out was the fact that he was really helping to clear those loose balls.
Yeah.
He really helped in clearing the loose balls. So, being a host, I'm not supposed to say more than I should say. So, kudos to Gor Mahia. That was a very good run. And in fact, even when Morrison was playing against Sofapaka, I think he was the captain. He was the one who captained that. I think Alpha was red-carded.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, true.
Man, Morrison, even in that match, I think he was still the man of the match. So yeah, so Morrison has been very good for Gor Mahia.
Consistent.
Yeah, consistent with the playing style. So ladies and gentlemen, now we want to talk about another match that we saw. We saw
Shabana.
AFC Leopards. No. Before we go to Shabana, we saw AFC Leopards beat Posta Rangers. It was 2 goals. Early goals, and we also saw Gor Mahia doing the same. So I think the secret is hitting it early.
Yeah. So
I want to invite someone to join us here. Someone that you all know. Someone who speaks kwa niaba ya washabiki zaidi ya milioni 8. He's a very emotional man. So we want to invite him so that he comes and tell us how was the match. All right. Mandugu na madada na sio Kelly. Mandugu na madada na sio Kelly.
Okonji.
Tumemleta hapa kama vile mnamjua, mganga wa soka. Mganga, kwanza uliniambia uko na nyimbo. Unajua Rama yuko, sasa huyu ndio mwimbaji wetu amebaki. Hebu tu
unajua kuna watu wajua wimbo za timu zao. Lakini kwa sababu mimi najua yetu.
Hebu imba.
Niruhusu niimbe. Si tuko na anthems mingi, timu ni kubwa. Hii timu ndio timu si ya watu wa kamati moja. Hii timu ni watu Kenya mzima. Watu wa Murang'a pia wanaweza elewa kitu tunasema.
Lazima timu na official anthem.
Namba 2 anaimba tafadhali. 13 time champion. Ingwe timu yanje. Ingwe timu yanje. Ingwe timu yanje. Nyanga nzende nayo. Tunaweza endelea, nasikia mzuri.
Nikuulize kwanza, umelipa ile 50 bob yenyu?
Challenge nililipa. Lakini unajua ni haba na haba ujaza kibaba.
Lakini mmekwama, you are stuck at somewhere. Hadi chairman mwenyewe anauliza,
says who?
You are chairman.
Chairman. Mambo ya chairman na chana.
So, ladies and gentlemen, watu, huyu mtu kelele ndio wingi na hawezi lipa hata 50 bob. But anyway, mimi sijasema ni mambo ya chairman. Mimi hiyo sio mimi.
Kwani tunachanga mawe?
Sijasema. Mkiniona mahali popote nimesema huyu hajalipa 50 bob, mnichape kabisa. Tuliona pale walicheza pale na Posta Rangers.
Yes.
Timu kubwa.
Yes.
Na ulipata pale mabao zako za mapema. Sema comfortable wins.
Goal of the week, goal of the season ilikuwa hapo. Unasema hivyo pia usiache.
Goal of the week ilikuwa ya nani kwani?
Cole Palmer. Cole Madada. Mbaya.
Ladies and gentlemen, do you think that ile bao ya Kelly Madada inafaa kukuwa goal of the month, goal of the season venye FC fans wanapapot? If you think so, comment section hapa utuambie. Now, tuliona mlicheza pale dhidi ya Posta Rangers. Mli-neutralize game mapema sana. Within first half mlikuwa mmeshafanya mambo yenyu. Na naona kama wakina Wigades pale waliwaibia notes.
Copying notes.
Walicopy notes lakini wakaifanya better.
You do as they say.
Wakakuja hao waliongeza bao moja.
No, walileta mvua. The Jogi brought rain. We know, we understand their games. But very soon those games we will stop them. Tutacheza kama jua imewaka. Vile tulicheza kama imewaka pale Vietnam. Muulize kwa hapa anajua results.
Mganga jamani. Okay, mganga.
Yes.
How did you see the match? Game ilikuwaje?
Kwa mapenzi ya Mwenyezi Mungu, mganga wa soka hapa, kwa niaba mashabiki milioni 8 na wa AFC Leopards, Ingwe ya Matere, ya Asali na Maziwa, ya Freddy Ambani, ya Boniface Ambani. Niseme hivi, Estadio de la Vietnam, pale Saturday, mambo ilikuwa mbaya. Mpira wa Hispania jamani, ni kutoka left ikienda right. Sema Tyson, kijana ni mbaya. Madada scored a goal of the season. Mimi hata uniambie nini, I have not seen. If you have a better goal than that one, kama unahisi huyo wenyu anafunga na unaweza sema tuweke hii, unasema tunaweka na tunakompare. Kama hauna pia unanyamaza. We want 2-1. Na hiyo bao wengine tuliwasaidia sana kufunga. Walikuwa watufungi bao. Casey aliamua tu acha sasa, hata ni Saturday, you know it's Saturday. Na pia Saturday mambo ilikuwa imekuwa mbaya huko kwingine. Sasa acha tuwapee bao. Angalau watu wa kubet wasikie vizuri.
Wapate goal jiji.
Wasikie vizuri.
Asha sahau alikuwa anasema clean sheet.
Katasi kutoka na
pamoja na kufungwa I am bado on top of the log na ule goalkeeper mwingine. Huyu hata hawezi apia pale. Hata huyu mwingine pia.
Angalia nani
YouTube unajua
niko na clean sheet ya 10.
YouTube you have a history.
Niko na clean sheet ya 10 na wale wengine draw masters. Huyu wao mwingine pia ako na 10, si ndio?
Kama mganga
wale draw masters.
Kama mganga wa soka. Umeshatuambia venye mechi ilikuwa. Lakini before niulize dadangu because dadangu sasa nikimpea saa hizi ako na moto. Wacha hatutamaliza hiki kitu sasa hivi. So wacha nimruke a cool down.
Naweza sema vile niliona mpira. Unajua nimepeana tu results.
Ushasema.
Yeye hujasema venye uliona mpira.
Ni results nimepeana. Results. You know the way we were playing from behind. Unajua nimesikia watu wakiongelea mpira kupura.
Okay, tuambie.
Sisi hatupuri.
Yeah.
Now, the way we were playing and building from behind.
Bana mkishinda ligi itakuwaje? Kama hivi mko na matuna.
Unajua sisi we are proven. Ni 13 time champion. We are proven. Sisi si watu ambao
tuombe venye mechi ilikuwa pole
Now, I love the way the coach set up the team as always. Na vile nilikuwa nimeomba ombi langu hapa. Luangu played katikati na Casey. And Tyson, you know when Tyson plays, he makes you realize football is not just a hobby. It's an art. Yani Tyson anagusa mpira ikienda kushoto, Kelly Madada ameipata. Akipiga chini inarudishwa. AFC Leopards was playing fluent football, kama fluent English. Mimi mpira wangu si ya kuvunja shingo.
Yani kuna ule
na mimi hapa shingo yangu na struggle.
Kuna ule msemaji wa Yanga. Anasema gani sisi tunacheza. Yani
wachana sisi hata
yani kama vile Bruce Lee.
Unajua hawa wana advertise, hawa wanasema mimi yangu sisemi. Wale walikuwa waliona. Na kwa yale ambao waliona lazima waambiane. Na ndio mwanzo mkoko na alika maua.
Kama kweli siku ya ndovu 10 la mwanawe.
Ndovu nani na mwanawe nani? Sababu mimi nilipiga poster. Who is the ndovu now?
Nasema, yes. Unajua sijamaliza nimesema siku ya ndovu 10 la mwanawe itakuja tu. Itafika tu. Na kwa kweli vile umesema tu hapa hivi. Watu watahudhuria, hudhuria.
Kwa wingi.
Watu watahudhuria kwa wingi. Lakini give flowers where it's due. AFC Leopards played a very beautiful football the first half.
Unajua ukifika mpira Gor Mahia nasikia yangu unatumia kizungu very big English. You can also use big English on
AFC Leopards played a sumptuous football. Yani mpira wa tikitaka. Mpira wa nyasi busu mpira.
Yes.
Manake Fabian Barthez Afrika Tasi alikuwa pale kwenye lango. Ndugu yake Vidic alikuwa pale kwenye defense.
Yes. Ndugu ya Evra alikuwa. Kaisedo hapo katikati.
Alafu AFC Leopards walikuwa na mgawa upendo.
Asanta.
Tyson. Yani anapiga mpira za ambakati.
Na ni mwezi wa Ramadhan.
Si nimeshawasifu sasa.
Okay.
Unajua wewe umefanya watu wanaanza kuniambia.
By the way unajua Benzema hiyo game hakufunga, lakini there is something it's good to acknowledge. These people sometimes make my striker look to be a very bad striker. Honestly speaking.
Okay, you will speak that honesty after we got this. Mbona wanasema kilicho na sifa kipewe sifa. Na kama kweli unajua wahenga wako kutupaka mafuta kwenye tako la chupa waliponena pasi na dosari kwamba hivyo. Unaona? AFC Leopards walicheza mpira mzuri haswa kwenye awamu ya kwanza wa huo mchezo. Sijui kwa mtazamo wako, how did you see the match? Uliona game ya FC kwaje? Na kama walicheza mzuri Wega, sema tu walicheza vizuri.
The last time Ingwe won in the league, they played against Sofapaka and they won 1-0. Then after that, they had a long break.
Yeah.
They didn't play. They came back. It was funny.
What is this? You have asked a very simple question. He has answered the last time AFC won.
No, if I ask Wega a question, yes. I cannot dictate him how to answer.
He's answering the question wrongly.
So no, Wega,
we know the answer of that question.
It is your question. Answer it the way you want to answer it.
You know, when you were talking, I was quiet.
Yes.
And don't make me assume that empty debes make most noise. Okay.
You are making the most noise. You must be the emptier one. Go on.
Okay, as I was saying, AFC Leopards played against Sofapaka. Yes. They beat them 1-0. Then they didn't play for over like 2 to 3 weeks. Then they met BB Bread. They got knocked out of the cup. They went to Mombasa.
By the way.
Can you have some courtesy?
Got the injection.
Give him time. Unajua wakati unadungwa, wakati daktari ameshika shindano, Anadunga.
I'm being very fair on this.
Yes.
I'm
Really
just stating facts. I'm
Please.
stating facts.
Please, the stage is yours.
And
please.
facts are stubborn.
Yes.
So after they got knocked out of the cup,
By who?
Baby Bread,
Which is
then they expected to bounce back against Bandari.
yeah.
Fortunately, they walked out with a draw. So going into this match against Posta Rangers, they really needed that win and they needed it badly. They needed the win. So after going 2 goals up in the first half, Posta made changes in the second half and they really created problems. Then they got a goal. After getting the goal in the last 10 minutes, AFC Leopards had to try all the ways to keep the lead, which they did, and pick the 3 points, which they really needed badly. Congratulations to them. We are not going to say whether they won that or they won, but they scored beautiful goals, and they won 2-1. Congratulations to them.
Beautiful goals. You can wakisema kitu kizuri said
Sasa
no.
umeka mkono Jackson.
You see the excitement because they're not used to that.
No.
But when you are used to such, it's just
Yeah.
like
If
routine.
you're not scoring beautiful goals, you can also score your ugly goals and be happy about them. Please.
Okay, Viona.
Yeah.
Ndugu yangu hapa alijipiga kifua kabla wacheze na Posta Rangers. Na kwa kweli tuliona kifua yake ambaye alijipiga, tuliona pale walipiga Posta Rangers.
Weka mawe.
How did you see the match?
Honestly, first half, FC played very, very good football. But I can also say I'm disappointed because any serious team, your first half ingepiga Posta 5 goals. Or that 5.
Goja kwanza.
Ngoja, those are facts.
Give her time, please.
Those are facts. You created like...
That's an opinion. Any serious
give
team.
no, it's
give her
facts.
time. You know.
How many chances
please.
did you create in the
Hold
first
on.
half?
You see, I want us to have some.
She's saying I'm not
Listen. I'm the one running the show. So, and I want us to have some decorum. You
I'm
see,
so
when you talk, she talks, then we hear who.
I am so
Like we're arguing.
Yeah,
We
so
should be
it's
doing
not an
that.
argument. It's facts on the table. Okay? So, let her say her truth, and then when your time comes, you will submit. Ama ni aje? Unajua?
It's okay.
Yeah. Unajua wiga nasemanga hapa kitu. Na nikisema tena mtasema mimi bias.
Diona naongea.
Okay, sir. Diona,
As
please.
I was saying,
Yeah.
first half, FC played some really, really good football.
And that's
Posta were there for the taking, like, ungeangalia Posta wanacheza unashangaa. I mean, even if you could bring AFC Leopards wacheze hapo, they would have played better football than Posta. You see? Because unaangalia Posta unashangaa hawa ni wachezaji ama ni decoys tu zimekuwa kwa uwanja. Because FC were beating them at everything. But now the problem is you're beating these people at everything. Ukifika final third, you do nothing. Because apart from the goals yenye Madada ilifunga and then they scored another one from a set piece, KC, they had better chances, but they did not capitalize on them. And I feel like they could have done better in the first half, wamalize game na first half. Hii pressure yote yenye wamekuja kujiingiza nayo second half ingekuwa. Like be a big team from the onset. And then second half kufika, the Posta coach did some changes, and then those changes zilikuja zikasababishia FC. Every FC fan was seated at the edge of the seat after hiyo bao imeingia. Kila mtu alikuwa na kaza literally, hata kuna watu walivunja viti za
Hata yeye nilikuwa unajua nilikaa kando ya huyu.
Ngoja.
watu walivunja viti
Can
za
I say
VIP
something?
wakatoa balls huko chini bwana juu ya
Can
kukaza.
I say something?
No, just
It's
let
her
me
time.
finish.
Okay. Teams.
Because that pressure was so unnecessary. Considering Posta first half wamekuwa nje kabisa. Second half pia mmerudi, you've dominated the game. And then after the subs, suddenly Posta looked like the upper team ikona, the upper hand. This is Kipara anaitwa nani? The sub who came in, Kipara. He came in and they really had a rough time handling him. Na bao ilitoka wapi?
Na kwanza hata kulikuwa na the Rasta guy.
Yeah, the Rasta
I don't
was
know
doing
the-
nothing.
The Rasta guy
The Rasta guy ndiye kidogo.
Yeye alitolewa na
alituweka kwa
Kiparaka
nini,
kuja.
alitulemea.
alijaribu.
But bao
But now
ilitoka
the only problem is that
You're talking about Caleb Olilo.
I don't know
Yeah.
the Rasta man.
Caleb Olilo, former AFC Leopard player.
Yeah, that guy huo ndiye aliwapea shida sana. But now the only ni tu venye Viona amesema. Posta hawakukua.
Naweza sema kwa kitu.
Posta hawakukua. So mganga wa soka.
Yes.
tuliona hiyo comfortable win
Yes.
It was some but no, that was not a comfortable win. Tuliona hiyo win yenye mlipiga hiyo ya Posta na tukiangalia matches zenyu 5 tukirudi nyuma.
Yes.
There is something that is evident at FC Leopards,
Which is?
and we are all seeing it. These people keep on calling someone Benzema. And according to mimi, mtu ambaye anajua mpira, if you mention the name Benzema, you see it's like you're an SI unit of something. And we know what Benzema can be, an SI unit of what?
So I have a
of
question.
goals, okay? So you've been having this someone you've been calling Benzema. Rama hata hapa angesema katikati namweka Benzema mganda.
Finish what you're saying because I have a question.
Yeah,
for you.
so do you think that AFC Leopards are struggling when it comes to finishing? Because you have good players who can create. You have creative players because we have creativity in Tyson. Like jana Tyson alikuwa anapeana through balls zingine wazimu kwa kinyanjui. Yani the way Tyson ako sawa. But now when it comes to now finishing, nadhani kuna shida. Do you think you people are lacking that guy who can be banging them goals?
Before I answer a question, let me...
No, answer my question.
Okay.
We don't have before.
No, I wanted to... Unajua kuna pending bills nimesikia pahali nikaona ni vizuri ni correct kwa sababu mashabiki zaidi ya milioni 8 wa AFC Leopards wanatazama Big Sport wanashindwa. Mimi naelewa timu yao ama sielewi timu yao. Na kwa sababu naelewa timu yao, mimi wanasema usiruhusu mtu ambaye hana tajriba yoyote ya kushinda hiki kikombe kuzungumza kama timu kubwa wakati ambapo AFC Leopards amekaa na Gor Mahia amekaa. To your question now. To your question, you asked about striking.
Yeah.
We have had a problem. Yeah. And let me say this. Mimi nikiita Senyonjo Benzema,
Yes.
msikasirike. Unajua harusi yenu kama mlifanya na magari na yetu tumefanya na baiskeli, haimaanishi yetu si harusi. Zote ni harusi. Mbinu ndio tofauti. Whether you bring in Koloti, you bring in Captain Fantastic or Omune kucheza kama number 9, we have had a problem with scoring. So mimi ukiniuliza kivyangu, I have a feeling about Kinyash na si change in a way. Because kwa vile nimekuwa nikiwatazama I feel hawaja connect na strikers wetu. Or strikers wetu hawaelewi vile wingers wetu wanacheza.
Who are your strikers?
Our strikers are number 1 Benzema, Sinyonjo.
How many goals?
Tuko na 4 goals hapo.
Huyo mwingine nani?
Tuko na the bull himself.
The bull.
Koloti.
Akona goals ngapi?
Koloti has got 1 goal. But you see, this is where I'm coming. Koloti has been on the danger. Hiyo game amefunga actually.
Yeah.
Oh my God. You know, you're asking very bad questions. Because you see,
Yeah.
ukweli wa hiyo jibu, it makes him want to kill me right now. But the reality is, the bigger part of our season, Omune has been playing as a number 9. Omune is a false 9. Omune, hata last game wakati aliingia, kuna chance alipata alichinga kila mtu kama Ronaldo, na akapata mpira ya kufunga hivi. I don't know what happened.
Man, how many goals do your strikers
combine?
Okay, your strikers combined. How many goals do they have?
Fanya hiyo hesabu utaambia watu.
But then,
there's something is mentioned about Omune.
Yes.
Actually, everybody alikuwa ashahesabu hiyo ni bao. Like, you've beaten everyone, umebaki tu na keeper, and then the keeper anapangua hiyo mpira. Like,
Scoring was easier than
scoring was easier than missing.
Yeah.
And then, after shafanya hiyo, there's another chance. He was on a better position to make the run and score. Alipata hiyo ball, instead of going for the goal, akaanza kurudi na akapoteza hiyo ball immediately.
So, and let me just ask a silly question. Huyo Omune. We are talking about Omune, right?
Yeah.
Their captain.
Captain,
Omune is the first captain.
The false 9.
So, Omune, is he a midfielder or is he a striker?
Maybe we ask.
He's a number 10.
Maybe we ask. We got this. Umesikia hapa tumepewa majina kubwa. Lakini jina ukiweka if you draw a Cartesian plane, and you try to put jina against hiyo
Umeleta mpaka ndege hapa.
yeah, Cartesian plane is not my friend. You see, now the problem is that I'm conversing with people whose intellectual capacity.
You are asking Wiga a question.
Okay, Wiga. Sorry.
Nimesikia plane. Na plane ni ndege.
My bad. Wiga, apologies for that rude interruption. I was saying, for example, if you draw the Cartesian plane and you try to put the names ama sifa ambazo hao watu wamepewa against the output, unapata kama graph ni kama inalidho tu kutoka hivi alafu inarudi chini. Like, what do you think? We have Benzema wa Uganda, and then we have the Bull. Combined, they have 5 goals. What do you think is happening with the AFC's attack?
In as much as Senyonjo has got 4 goals, yeah? In the assist list, surprisingly, he has 4.
Yeah.
He has 4 assists. So he has got 8 plus goal and assist, goal contribution, he has 8. So you might be having a striker who is not scoring goals, but he's playing a very big part in the number of goals he's scoring.
Yeah.
He's whole up playing. Maybe he's good in that. I don't know whether he's good in that or not. Their forward line are not scoring enough goals as much, but then he needs a part on the back too. He has 4 assists to his name. Highest.
4 assists in how many matches?
In as many, I don't know, but even the Kenyan Jews, the Tysons, they don't have the same number as his. So he has got 4 assists. So we also give credit where it's due. In as much as he has 4 goals, which he scored in 2 matches. Don't forget that. The 4 goals were scored in 2 matches.
Details.
Details matter.
Important.
Details.
Yeah. But then they're not scoring as much. But it's good there. But they can still get the goals from somewhere.
Bwana, wait, guys. Stop beating around the bush here.
What
I'm telling you this.
Yeah. Let him say what he's saying. What
This
is
one
it?
last I'm telling you.
Which side are you?
No.
Okay.
The truth.
Let me go out say you look at Police FC.
Yeah.
Police FC, they have had like 12 foreign players this season. They had 6. They offloaded the 6, brought in another 6. Police FC, the last time they scored more than a goal in a match was in 2025.
They can't even.
In December.
Defending champion.
When they drew 2-2 against Kakamega Homeboys. In the last 9 matches, they haven't scored more than a goal.
Yeah.
They brought in a striker from Burkina Faso, Yves Coutima. A very good striker. He has 4 goals. If he doesn't score, the team doesn't score. They have 1 win in the last 11 matches. You see? So if you look at AFC Leopards, we are saying their strikers are struggling for goals, but at least they can get goals from somewhere else.
Yeah.
But you look at Police, if Coutima doesn't score and Undimo doesn't score, there are no goals there to be scored. You look at Muranga Seals, if Wadera doesn't score,
The team
There
there are no goals.
Yeah.
Muranga Seals have scored 30 goals this season, Wadera has 15 of the 30. So he has scored 50% of the number of goals.
Yeah.
You look at Police Stars, they have scored 18 goals.
And Paul Okot.
Paul Okot has scored 9.
Yeah.
So if the striker doesn't score, there are no goals. But if you look at FC Leopard, they have scored around 20-something goals. The striker has 4. So where are the 19 coming from?
They have distributed their goals.
So the goals are coming. So if the strikers are not doing what they should be doing, but at least they are doing something better. So we just give them, they should work on that. You look at their wingers and the players behind the strikers, they should be doing more with their strikers. And the positioning also matters. How to position yourself. You look like Muranga Seals. Well, there is not a striker. He is not a striker.
Yeah.
But he's leading in there on the charts because of positioning. The ball will always get him at the right place at the right time. So if they're not scoring goals, their striking coaches should be working on that. But at least they are getting goals from somewhere. Kudos to them.
So, again, Wiga has not given us a direct answer, but your point is...
He answered wisely.
But your point is home. So, this brings me to this question. The reason I was asking about AFC's attack is because I think that this is a team with a potential.
No.
Like, you have a potential. You have a potential. Do you think that if FC can inject a little finisher, they can cause problem? Because if you look at this, you have a team that has goals distributed among midfielders, sometimes defenders even scores. Now, imagine this team having a finisher, someone who can bang goals. Do you think that can elevate FC Leopards? If they can get a target man.
Elevate them to where?
You asked the wrong person a good question.
Yeah, I'm coming to you.
Elevate them to where?
Maybe
already they have beaten more than they can chew. FC Leopard up to now they have overperformed.
Who is talking on behalf of
They
FC
have
Leopard?
overperformed. So you don't tell me they need to be elevated higher than that. They have beaten more than they can chew. Up to now, they are successful. I told you the last time we saw FC Leopard in this position was in 2013. So if whatever they have done up to now, everybody is left with mouths wide open like, is this the AFC Leopards? But now where they are, that is their ability. They have done what they can do, and I don't expect blood from a guava because simply it's red in color. You'll be expecting too much from them. Don't ask for too much from them.
So
what they're just doing, they should just manage the expectations.
Yeah. We can
that is what they have. No. What is the problem? When somebody is talking, can you just learn to listen? Don't listen to respond. Listen to understand, my friend. Next time, listen to understand. You have poor listening skills. You have poor listening skills. Whatever AFC Leopards has done, I'm sure every person is surprised at that.
Yeah, but you see, you are dodging my question.
Can I answer it for you?
So, So, Viona, because Wiga sasa amekuja gloves out.
Yeah.
Do you think that if FC can inject a proper target man, someone who can bang in goals, do you think it can elevate them?
Honestly, I don't think so. Because let me give you a reason why.
The wind has been
Let me give you a reason.
Why are you asking an AFC Leopards question? An AFC Leopards fan. Why are you asking?
Okay, yes.
Because last time tukiwa hapa we said FC have had a problem with scoring. So it's not a problem if you bring in a goal poach yenye ata solve. Why? Because all the strikers wenye wamekuja pale wame struggle. And that only points to one thing. It's either they are striking ama they are forward team trainer. If they have that, kuna na trainers for every department.
Coach,
So they're lacking a better person hapo mbele. Because you cannot have the same problem with different strikers.
They have had
Because
Mugane,
you're creating,
Koloti,
it's not like you're not creating
Chichoni.
chances. So it's either the strikers ndo hawajui kumove, because hata nikiwapea udongo pale, I'm pretty sure he'll struggle.
Mesema tukipeleka Polo Koth.
Tuchukue Polo Koth tuweke hapo, ama tuwalete Benson Omala wa offsides.
Why people?
This is something that has been happening, hata wewe unajua. Your strikers have been struggling. That is why you always have Omune as your top scorer.
No, let her finish saying her truth.
I think it's something about something to do with the training part. Improve on that, because Benzema, you've talked about the guy you call Benzema.
Yeah, with the 4 goals.
Yeah. It's
In
not
2
like
matches.
he's not assisting. It's not like, okay, hata kama ni in 2 matches.
Yeah. But how many matches has Benzema played?
Less than 6.
Or less than 6?
But now,
Less than 6.
swali kubwa ni, are chances being created? If the chances are being created, why are they not scoring?
Yeah.
Because utawapea tu mtu mwingine, hata tulete a better player pale. I think bado tu wata struggle.
So kitu nimejaribu kusema ni kwamba even if you inject a lethal target man kwa AFC Leopards, bado hakuna kitu atafanya.
According to how they've been.
Unajitetea kwa upande gani?
Number one, you asked a good question.
Yeah.
But which students did you choose to answer the question? Uliangalia darasa vizuri, ukatafuta tu mwanafunzi anakaangwa kona, ule mwenye akujangi lessons, ukaamua jibu hiyo. Hiyo ndio kitu umefanya.
Hao wenye wamejibu wako na mabao mingi, the strikers have goals.
Hao wenye wamejibu mmoja wao hata akitazama anioni. Kwa hivyo tulia kwanza. Mimi nasema hivi. Niruhusu nizungumze. Mimi ni namba 2 wa Kenya Premier League 2025-2026 kwa sababu na by the way, hao watu wamekaa pa wote nimewapiga. Kwa hivyo tutulie tukiongea.
Hiyo ni kweli. Rudia hiyo tena.
Hao watu wamekaa hapa wote, kuanzia ka number 1 mpaka number 3, nimewatwanga wote.
Sasa land.
Yes. Now let me land. This is what I want to say.
Ni mbaya.
Kuna kitu Wiga amezungumzia na Viona pia amezungumzia. Na kuna ukweli. Lakini pia kuna rumors ndani yake. Ukweli ni hapo. Ukweli uliopo ni kwamba AFC Leopards as a striking department, we have had a problem from last season. I think even the season prior to that, nice season. So me naweza sema hivi, because na feel sometimes we speak as fans, but sometimes we can try to speak as players. Hata kama hatujafika kwa KPL, pale kidogo tulifika. I feel like when I'm playing with you, I need to understand nacheza aje, wewe anacheza aje, because tucheza game kama 4-5 inafaa synchron inaanza kukuja. So na feel hata kama the department inaweza kuwa na issues, as individually as a player, you need to learn wewe anacheza hivi, because I'll give you an example. Tukianza season, Kelly Madada na Tyson were not playing in the same team. It was either this one plays or this one plays. But as we speak right now, wanacheza wote. What happened? The team has to synchronize. See, I'm giving you something. Wacha kucheka. Nakwambia hii mambo iko inaonekana.
No, I'm digesting it.
They have to synchronize vile wanacheza.
Yes.
Tujue, Tyson is a better number 10 than Kelly. Kelly is a better number 8 than Tyson. Then Oundo now, because tuko na better number 8 na better number 10, tunabaki na position moja kwa midfield. Number 6 ya kukanyaga waya na ukikata umeme. Do that one. Kila mtu anafanya kazi ya. Kenyan comes on the other side, he picks it up. So, number 9 yetu, Senyo Jawaza had injuries, so naweza sema maybe also coming from a different league, Japik poa sana. But I know somebody will say, ati hizi timu zingine, ziko na wengine wametoka ligi ingine na wamepick, which is understandable. But I'm saying this, mpira sisi tunacheza, mpira ya gusa ni guse, nipe ni kupe.
Mpira ya Argentina.
Ni mpira ambayo you have to take time, guys, especially kama umetoka timu za kupiga kama zingine. Hizo timu za shingo, sisi si hivyo. So they have to take time and try to adjust it. Signing zetu, wakati niliona I saw Sydney Locale somewhere, and Sydney we have had him. Sydney, the last time nilimuona alifunga bao, it was a derby day, so the last time nilimuona akipiga bao. So I felt nitamuona akicheza, sijaona Sydney mpaka saizi. I saw Waswa came from Sofapaka. Waswa has not had any time to play. I felt hata game tulicheza weekendi because it's a game tulifanya sub second half kidogo ikatutupa kwa maji. I felt Angeleto in tuone what he can do. He's also an attacking option. I've not seen him play. Coach siko naye kwa mazoezi, but Ambani yako nako. So Ambani knows better. But the issue about our striking force, we need to work on it because it's a serious thing. Uongo ambao wamesema, unajua ilikuwa ukweli. Uongo ambao wamesema, especially Viona amesema, hata tukipewa, na muongea vibaya by the way sana. Unajua Kiswahili sometimes kuna vitu ukisema they can sound very bad. Hata tukipewa striker na akataja hata Odongo, niko like, yani AFC Leopards umeona wachezaji wote, ukaamua mfano tu ni Odongo.
Odongo akikujexia na
tulia kwanza. Ako Shabana na wako number 3. Akaona tukipewa huyo bado hatuwezi. Then I asked myself one question. Bingwa wa ligi mara 13 hapa nchini Kenya zinaweza hesabika, ambazo watu wanajua. Anafananishwa na anadhalilishwa hivyo. Niseme hivi. Mimi from season ikianza, I said something na watu walinipiga mawe. Na nilisema pole. I said Ambani must go. This is the reason why I said it because I felt
Ambani mgani? Clarify.
Naongelea coach, siko kwa kuchea. Niko kwa coach. Na nili apologize as per the results the way they were and they are. Because I realized then the team had picked a way of growing na team kujela internally wamamua kocha umuumu. So either way hata ningesema aje inge, so I had to go in.
Mganga, na ndani kitu kama na striker tumalize haraka.
Kwa strikers mimi nilifeel hivi. We have to go out, we pick a serious talent na tusiogope pesa, because AFC Leopards hii season ina operate na mambo yenye tuko na pesa fulani, kama unaweza kubaliwa pesa kuja. Sometimes, na most of the times when you are a big team, and especially teams like AFC Leopards and Gor Mahia, you need to do things like a big team.
But unajua,
yes,
kwa kununua, unajua, ukienda kwa soko, unaweza nunua tu ng'ombe yenye pesa yako inatosha. Uwezi enda useme you want Freshian.
What I'm saying is this.
Na pesa yako inanunua ndama.
Ndio sikia nikwambie. Unajua, saa zingine unaweza enda pia ununue hizo ng'ombe za chip na zikuwe mingi na ile ya kufunga na ya kamba ndio itoe kombe moja na bado inaweza kupiga teke. Sasa afadhali tu uende ununue hata kama ni ndogo nzuri, hata kama ni expensive, lakini utafunga kamba.
Sawa. Sasa question yangu ni, mkipewa striker mzuri, do you think it can elevate you people?
It's not about elevating. If I'm given a good striker, AFC Leopards can do wonders in this league. For instance, right now, mabao ambazo niko nazo zimetambaa timu yote. Mimi ningekuwa na striker anaweza funga 15 goals. Kwa striker wangu amefunga 4, fanya 15 subtract 4, ongeza hizo zingine hapo juu. Sasa ningekuwa niko pal different. Ningekuwa niko number 1 by the way, because there are games this season na feel nimeshindwa kuzishinda, nimeweka draw kama game ya Bandari. Mtu alipewa mpira yeye ana goli hivi, goli na yeye akaamua mpira ende Indian Ocean. What do you do with that?
So as an FC fan umekubali kwamba if FC wamepewa striker, at least
we'll do better.
Yeah, because kwa games zingine kama hiyo ya Bandari wangetoka na kakitu. If there is someone who can score, mtu mwenye akifika pale unasema venye Wiga alisema scoring was easier than,
unajua Wiga alisema na madhara. Wiga alisema
than missing. So tukienda nini, wewe wacha, wewe unaweka mambo sana kwa roho na kuwekelewa mawe umie sana. So tukienda moving on swiftly, Shabana ilicheza pale na Wanywaji na the Great Tusker. Na before that match, ndugu yangu hapa alisema mambo yote mbaya kuhusu Shabana. Alisema that if there is a team that has the worst
home record,
that is true, it's this one sitting over here.
Yes.
So first of all, how did you feel about the win?
Number one, I felt very good. Do you know why?
For who?
For Shabana. Do you know why?
You were crying.
No, wait first. Do you know why? Because they are happy. Sunday, ifra nataka wailete. Ifra hii. Nataka wakuje wote. Wakuje wote. Game imepita, I really expected Tusker to win. Na nilitamani sana Tusker ishinde. Unfortunately, hata walishindwa kufunga by the way. Tusker had to score themselves. Wajifunge wenyewe for these ones to win. Either way, it counts 3 points. This is a team that I'm being told, yes, just striker kwa na bao ngapi, sijui amefunga ngapi, ilishindwa kufunga.
Wako na mishira.
Ajifunge. Wako mpaka na udongo.
Mishira si striker, so just
it doesn't matter. Mimi Omune ni striker na si striker. He's a striker within a striker.
Okay, how was the match?
Sikufurahia, but Shabana deserved the win. Viona nilimwongelesha hapa vile nataka. Na wakati walishinda, actually I met her and she told me tumeshinda. Vitu ulikuwa unaongea naweza rudia nikamwambia as a sports person I accept. I was on the wrong side and it is well. Mimi nikipigwa nakubali.
Msalimia hapo.
Is it a must?
Salamu heshima, sportsman. Umesema wewe ni sportsman.
Umesema mimi ni sportsman.
Wiga. Yes. Kulikuwa na vita hapa tulikuwa tunaita cockfight because watu walikuwa wana brush shoulders each and every time. So Tusker walienda Gusi wanaita Estadi.
Ndio hapa. Muulize hapa.
Estadio de la Gusi. Na walifika pale na match ilikuwa very tight actually. Bao ilitoka ilikuwa ni on goal. Kwako kwa mtazamo wako ulionaje hiyo match? Unaona hiyo match na inapeleka Shabana wapi kwa league?
Tusker were just coming back after firing Okere and they brought in the Frenchman. He had 2 training sessions with the team. And the Tusker is so playing against Shabana. It's very different from the Tusker I've seen playing all season. They played some very good football and they gave Shabana a run for their money. They created a number of chances and it's sad that they left the match without a point, but they deserved at least a point. They played some good football and Shabana were compact and TJM, as always, had their back. So the 3 points, at times you don't have to win by playing some good football. At times, even when you win dirty, even the points which are celebrated more are the points when you win dirty. So if you can't score against yourself when you are not under pressure. So whatever attacker was doing and scored their own goal, they had the whole second half. They could have come back. And let's give him the benefit of doubt. We see him in the next match. But kudos to Shabana. The battle for the second place is just gearing up down there. And kudos to them. And they added another clean sheet. On the 9 now, they're on 10. I don't know what AFC Leopards is going to brag about next time because TJM and Humphrey, they're on 10 clean sheets. And as you can see, that's what they can fight for between AFC Leopards and Shabana. Kudos to them. On to the next match.
Fiona. Niliza kuongea mwisho ndio sasa useme yote. Hiyo match ilikuwaje kwanza? Kwanza kudos.
We are winners.
Yeah.
We won. And actually, you don't need to score for us to win. Just to insist, to reiterate on that. That is the second own goal an opponent has scored in consecutive matches. It's not our fault that opponents are scared and when they see us attack, they score goals. Wanajifungia wanasema acha tufunge tutulie kidogo. Tupumue kidogo. Because like the goal Tusker scored, I don't even understand.
Wanasema funga tupumue.
Ama toa ball nje tupumue. Sasa akaona badala ya kutoa nje, jo sisi ndio tutakuwa na hiyo ball, cha tufunge. Ndio tuendelee kupeleka katikati tupumue kidogo. But generally it just gives the impression that we're imposing some fear on opponents to the extent that they have to score own goals on their own. So I was happy and kuna zile bao timu ikijifunga unajua tu hapa hiyo game imeisha. On the new signings Yeah, they did well, except for Bachi. I felt like he didn't give his best. He played like Sinyonjo. And like I told you guys here, kama kuna mtu huwezi pita kwa hiyo timu yetu ni Brian Bet.
Peter, uliwaambia Peter Bet ni kutambue.
Mpite. Niambie nani alimpita. Someone tried, alikuja mbele yake akajaribu, sijui anataka kucontrol apige tano. Unapiga tano ukienda wapi?
Watakuja Nyayo tu. Hiyo
mguu itapita juu yako na utabaki hapo.
Baada atakuja Nyayo.
Yes. Sasa unajua Nyayo atakuwa na Shichenje of all the people.
Benzema.
Eri hata wabadilishe Kenyan juu ya kuja wini yake.